Next example, in the figure two triangles ABC and PQR have been drawn. The measures of the sides and angles have been indicated. We have to state which of the following statement is true. We can see the three statement. We have to state which of the following statement is true. So here we can see the two triangle. First one is ABC and another triangle is PQR, and the measures have been given. So when we say the two triangles are congruent means on the basis of corresponding sides and the corresponding angles. So first let us take the corresponding angle, that is angle A is equal to the corresponding angle P. That means both have the angle 40 degree. So corresponding A equals to corresponding angle P. Next, corresponding angle B is equal to angle R. The corresponding angle B is equal to angle B equals to corresponding angle R. Both have 110 degree. Next, angle C is equal to the corresponding angle C. Both have the 30 degree. Now corresponding angles are equal. Next, let us take the corresponding sides. The side AB is equal to the corresponding side PR, whose measure is 3.1 centimeter. Next, the side BC. The side BC is how many centimeter? 4 centimeter. The side BC is equal to the corresponding side RQ, which is 4 centimeter. Next, the side AC. The side AC is equal to the corresponding side PR, which measures 5.8 centimeter. Now corresponding sides are also equal. When corresponding sides and corresponding angles are equal, then we can say the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle. Which triangle? See, when we are saying the triangle, the name, the order of the letters also very important, I said. See, now they give first one, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. See here, triangle ABC. Next, the place of A, what letter should be there? P. Okay, now it is correct. In place of A, the letter P is there. It is correct. Next, the place of B. Next, what letter should be there? Q they wrote here. In place of B, the letter should be R, not Q. So now it is wrong. So triangle ABC is not congruent to triangle PQR. Next, let us go for next one. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PRQ they wrote. So let us check it. See here the triangle ABC, okay. Next, in the place of A, the letter should be P. And next, the place of B. See, in the place of B, the letter should be R. Okay, it is correct. In place of B, the letter is R. Next, the place of C, the letter should be Q. The place of C, the letter is Q. So now the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PRQ. So this statement is correct. Next, let us learn about conditions of congruency of triangles. Conditions for congruency of triangles. Condition means how we say the two triangles are congruent means under these four conditions. Under these conditions only we can say the two triangles are congruent. So what are the conditions means? SSS. First one is SSS, congruency of triangles. Second one is SAS. SAS, congruency of triangle. Next, third one is ASA, congruency of triangles. Fourth one is RHS, congruency of triangles. First, let us know about the first condition, SSS, congruency of triangles. What is the meaning of SSS? SSS means side, 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 congruency of triangle. SSS, congruency of triangle means side, 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 congruency of triangle. In this condition, when we say the two triangles are equal means, when we say the two triangles are congruent means, when three sides of one triangle is equal to the corresponding sides of the another triangle, we say that both the triangles are congruent to each other. See here, the side BC is equal to the side QR, both having the same measure. Next, the side AB is equal to the corresponding side PQ. Then the side AC is equal to the corresponding side PR. So under these conditions, we say the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. So when we say the two triangles are congruent means if the three sides of one triangle are respectively equal to the three corresponding sides of the another triangle, we say the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Under SSS congruency of condition. Next, let us know SAS congruency of triangle means side angle side. So what is this SAS congruency of triangle means? If two sides and the included angle of the one triangle are respectively equal to the two corresponding sides and the included angle of the another triangle is called as SAS congruency of triangles. That means two sides, we can see the two sides AC and AB. Two sides included angle means angle A is equal to the corresponding two sides and included angle. We can see which are the two sides, PR and PQ, and the angle is P. So two sides and included angle of the another triangle is equal, then we say two triangles are congruent to each other. So which are the sides means side AB is equal to side PQ and the angle A equals to angle P, and the side AC is equal to side PR. So on these conditions we say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. On this SAS condition we say that both the triangles are congruent to each other. Next is ASA congruency of triangles. ASA means angle side angle. So what is the condition in this triangle means? In two triangles, two angles and one side are equal to the corresponding two angles and one side of the triangle, then we say the two triangles are congruent to each other. So which are the two triangles here? We can see ABC is a triangle and PQR is another triangle. Here ASA means what it should be there? Condition means two angles and one side. We can see here two angles and one side. So angle side angle. When angle side angle of one triangle is equal to the corresponding two angles and one side, then we say the two triangles are congruent to each other. So which are the side? We can see here angle B is equal to the corresponding angle Q, that is 50 degree. Next the side BC is equal to the corresponding side QR, which is 5 centimeter. Next the side angle C is equal to the corresponding angle R, which measures 70 degree. So under this condition we say that two triangles are congruent to one another. That means triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR under ASA congruency of triangles. Next, let us know about the next condition, fourth condition, that is RHS congruency of triangles. RHS, next is RHS congruency of triangles. RHS means right angle hypotenuse side. So what is this RHS means? In two right angles are congruent if the hypotenuse and one side of one triangle is respectively equal to the hypotenuse and corresponding side of the another triangle, then we say the two triangles are congruent to each other. See in this figure you can see the two right angles, that is ABC and PQR are the two right angles, and the hypotenuse is AC, and here the hypotenuse is PR and the side is BC, and here the side is QR. So we know that angle B is 90 degree because it is a right angle, angle Q is 90 degree. See when we say both the right angles are congruent means when hypotenuse and one side of one triangle is equal to the hypotenuse and corresponding sides of the another triangle, then we say both the triangles are congruent to each other. Here the angle B is equal to angle Q is 90 degree and the side BC is equal to QR is 4 centimeter. Next hypotenuse AC is equal to PR equals to 6.5 centimeter. On these conditions we say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR under RHS congruency of triangles. So these are the conditions for congruency of triangles. So what are the conditions for congruency of triangle means? So already I said that which are the conditions means SSS congruency of condition, SAS congruency of triangles, then ASA congruency of triangles, RHS congruency of triangles. Under these conditions we say that both the triangles are congruent to each other. Next class, let us continue in the next class. In the next class, let us solve the worksheet 1. Thank you, children.